Regular Features.
Hello and welcome to Regular Features. I'm Gav Murphy, and last night I put 2 cups of soup into a bowl and a bowl of soup.
Ooh, very nice. My name's Matt Lees, and we've got a bowl of lemon curd in our kitchen. There's approximately 4 pints of lemon curd with 2 candles in the middle.
My name's Steve Hogarty, and I was supposed to go second in the
I did think that. We were very specific.
Wild card, eh? It keeps radio feeling like kind of edgy if I just do things when I'm not supposed to.
We spoke for about a minute on what order we were going to go in, and then you just cut straight
I'll be
in.
honest, we talked about, I was saying about, I bet no one's got the same thing as me, and you were like, Matt's going to go and try first. That got running around my brain, and I thought, maybe, what if Steve has got 4 pints of lemon curd on his table?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So I thought I'd just get in there early, so I could steal his story about lemon curd.
Where is
I've got 5 pints of lemon curd, so fuck you, and welcome to Regular Features. Now it's time for my regular feature.
Hang on, can we do a social media update?
Yeah. What social media do we have now?
Well,
we've got Facebook.
We've hired a social media expert.
We've got a community manager. It really annoys me that exists as a thing. Like, if I met someone and be like, oh, hey, man, what's your job? I'm a community manager. Oh, you go on fucking Facebook and Twitter all day? Well done.
The forum
Fucking annoys
moderators.
me. No, that's...
With a salary.
Forum moderators, anyone who's on a forum is a fucking cunt. Forum? Who the fuck was on a forum? I had to join one yesterday because I made a video and I wanted to post it up on a forum. It took fucking ages. They asked me for an ICQ number. I was sick of my laptop.
ICQ? I remember ICQ.
Remember that?
What's your aim?
What do you mean, life? But no, we've hired a social media manager called Samantha, and she's set up all of these things.
Samantha Mumba?
No, just Samantha.
Oh, can it be Samantha Mumba, please?
Yeah, all right. We've hired
The
a
only
social
famous
media-
Irish person.
Samantha
Mumba.
Mumba. Yeah.
So she's doing our social media.
Yep. So we've
Find
got...
out she's manning, or should I say womanning, the Twitter feed.
Yeah. So we've got a Twitter, we've got a Facebook.
She's on the Facebook.
You should like the Twitters.
What's the
and
Facebook page?
The Facebook page is you go to a website called
I know what Facebook is.
www.what'sfacebook.com, and then it's just there. And we've also done a video last
No,
week.
what's it? You actually do it. If you go to it's really difficult to say out loud. It's Regular Features. www.regularfeatures, but there's a dot before the last es.
Regular feature docs.
Feature.es.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
It looks fucking brilliant, that's
looks
why. But it's hard to
awesome.
Yeah, that's
say.
true.
But it's registered in Spain.
Is it?
But .es is the Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Who did that?
Probably Log. He's clever like
That's
that.
really clever, yeah. You could have claimed that.
I could have done. No, also, we did a video. If you didn't see it last week, if you listened to last week's podcast and you didn't see it, then we did a YouTube video, which related to it. And you check it
Yeah,
out.
because we sang a little Biscuit song in the podcast,
Yeah.
and we said...
We all
should-
couldn't
we
get out of
should,
our heads, could we?
yeah,
It's like we all
so-
went home and woke up the next morning and we just came in. It was like the saxophone solo in Father Ted, but we all came in and said, we need to sing the full song.
We're like creative balloons, forever expanding until we explode onto the internet.
Yeah, but if you want to see that, then you should just go to youtube.com, and that's you, and then tube, like a cardboard tube.
Then just search for Matt.
It'll just be on the page. Yeah, just type in Matt.
It should be on the front page of
It'll-
YouTube by now.
Next to what's the name? Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain. Charlie bit my finger.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then right
In
underneath that, it's Total Biscuits of the Heart.
Yeah. Yep. Pandas, sneezing pandas.
4 million views. So, now it's time for my regular feature, Steve's Woman Quiz. Today, the time of recording, not when you're listening to this, is International
You're instantly dating the podcast by doing
Women's
this.
Day 2012. A day that celebrates and honours woman
Dem bitches.
kind. Dem, I'm not going to say that word.
You're allowed, you're gay.
No, that means I can say fag and queer, but
What can we say?
nothing.
I could probably say something about
You
Welsh,
are,
I guess.
as a white straight man, you are the least privileged of all of the.
Actually, yeah. As a white, straight, thin man, I can say fat if I want, or Welsh. As a white, thin, straight, sexy man. As a white, thin, straight, good-looking, got everything going for you.
World on a plate.
Dreamboat.
This is the weirdest
you're,
come on.
you're not allowed to say anything.
Okay, so how well do you guys think you know your women?
Which,
What,
specifically?
my woman specifically, or just women generally?
Generally.
Not because I was going to say I would never refer to my girlfriend as my woman. I find that tremendously offensive.
I would.
Why would you insinuate that?
I would, and that's probably why my girlfriend's got away for 4 weeks. I'm taking all her stuff with her.
Well, let's see.
And shat on the doorstep.
Never coming back in lipstick on the mirror. They're always writing things in lipstick on mirrors, aren't they?
Yeah, my one definitely is. Is that one of the questions?
That's something I saw that once in a film about women.
Yeah.
A documentary about women. Okay, part 1 of Steve's Woman Quiz. Can you tell which of the following is a genuine woman quote? A. Gosh, my areolae are sensitive today because of this pregnancy what I have going on. Okay.
Yeah.
B. Gosh, my areolae are sensitive today because of this baby what is suckling on them.
Next.
C. Gosh, my areolae are sensitive today because of my husband what is touching them sex-wise.
Third one.
Is there a D?
You say the third one.
There's no D.
There's no D. Which is a genuine woman quote?
3. Men sucking.
See, husband touching them sex-wise says Gav.
And what was the first one again?
Babies.
Because of this pregnancy what I have going on.
Yeah, I think it's probably B.
B, you're saying because of the baby what is suckling on them?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
either my one or the pregnancy one.
The answer is A, the pregnancy one.
Yeah.
Because babies can suckle on male nipples, and also men can have husbands touching the areolae sex-wise as well.
No, in my one.
Yeah.
So those ones are gender ambiguous.
Not in my
whereas
damn house.
Only pregnancies can only be done by a woman, a genuine woman.
Yeah, I think I
So-
don't understand the question then, really, because I thought it was just things you're most likely to hear, and I definitely hear B said by women a lot.
Well, I just thought that the areola meant clit.
No. Do you know what
Clearly
areola
meant like
is?
nips.
No idea.
Areola. It's the dark area around a nipple.
Oh, nice.
Nipple ring.
Babies don't tend to suckle on clits, Gav. That was the other thing that's going to call you up.
Oh, God!
I did. I was a pimp.
That's like breastfeeding 101.
Oh, my fucking word. Oh, shit.
It's doing Wales. We've got nothing else on. We only get 3 channels. One of those is ITV, and the other one is BBC 4. So, unless Borgen's on.
I think you've sort of, like, retrospectively damaged my childhood by saying that, somehow.
Well, not unless your mum made you suck a clit, which let's hoping she didn't.
Oh, no, I had SMS clit formula.
Very good. Question 2?
Genuine joke
That
there.
was
Yeah,
really-
real, genuine joke.
Okay, here we go. It's time for part 2 of Steve's Woman Quiz. Okay. This is a bit like, have you ever played Snap? Mm-hmm. It's a bit like Snap, except you have to stop me when you hear an actual woman's name. I'm going to read a list of names.
Okay.
Which of them is a woman's name?
Okay.
Pirouette, Janorama, Brick, Franbot 4000, Jerome.
Woman.
Nope, Gav. Jerome's a man's name. You're out. You're out of the game.
Well,
How many is there? Did I shout it too soon?
Yeah, way too soon. I've got about 50. Truck, Truckette, Aranetta, Trickles, Gordon's Gin, Schweppes, Far Cry 3, Sennheiser, Green Lantern,
It's just stuff you can see from your desk.
Leytonstone Medical Centre, Boots Gift Card, Tempo, Casio, Holland and Barrett, Karen.
lady.
Got it.
Yes.
Good
See,
job, Matt.
I used this really clever technique of just really listening to what you were saying until I heard a woman's name.
I would have got that as well because it's my mum's name.
Is Karen your mum's name?
Yeah, with a K or a C.
With a K?
Sure, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
Jerome or Trevor or something.
Well, I thought.
Or Gordon's Gin?
But no, some foreign people have weird names.
Gordon's Gin might as well be a lady because I love it like that much.
I followed that by Schweppes immediately because I
Yeah.
just thought of gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Gin and tonic would be a good name for
Twins.
twins. Okay, part 3. This is where I want you to become in tune with your inner woman, as it is International Women's Day. So, Gav, if you could pass me that die. Basically, I've got 6 different women's personalities
Ooh.
And I want you to embody that woman for the rest of the podcast, just to feel, I don't know, become more in tune with that womanly side of yourself.
Okay.
You don't have to explicitly reference it at all for the rest of the podcast, but just sort of just keep it in the back of your mind.
Just keep it there.
Okay. Yeah.
Just have that feminine side sort of leading me gently
Yes.
into the bedroom. Cool.
Okay, roll the dice.
Rolling them.
Okay, you've rolled Lauren. So you're going to be Lauren.
I once
for the
went
rest
out
of
with
the
someone
podcast.
called Lauren. I hope it's not her.
This is Lauren's
She
character.
hates me. That'd be a real conflict. Having, like, a woman that hates me in the back of my head.
Well,
I've got a man that hates me in the back of mine, so... His name's Gav.
Lauren's backstory is: a man asks you for a kiss, you tell him no, and immediately explode into starlight, becoming a beacon of feminism. So that's you for the rest of the podcast. Gav, do you want to grab the dice? And,
I'd love to. So basically, I'm an explosive feminist.
You,
So at any point, one of you...
If you were a woman, you'd be an explosive feminist. I can't imagine what you'd be like as a woman. Your Twitter feed would just be filth. It's like, apparently I'm not allowed to have a period in work anymore. You got to be a woman for a day.
I'm not that filthy.
No,
I just
but-
have no...
just complain a lot.
One.
You have rolled Moira. It's a good Irish name.
I think Moira suits you. Can you imagine you in a dress?
Moira McTaggart, my favourite Moira.
You can pretend it's Moira McTaggart if you like.
I will be.
Her backstory is Moira was sent to an all-woman prison.
That's not Moira's backstory.
But-
she works in a... She works...
It's a different Moira.
She did research with Professor Xavier.
What's the other Moira that you know?
Moira Stewart.
Moira Stewart, the tax lady with a funny face. She does have a funny face, doesn't she?
I was just thinking Winnie Mandela. How racist is that? Her face popped in my head. I was like, oh yeah, that's not... No, that's not it. That is racist.
Well, this Moira was sent to an all-woman prison, but eventually danced her way to freedom, also becoming a beacon of feminism.
I'm really into that. That's like that Jason Statham film, Death Race, but with more dancing. Death Dance, Dance Race, Moira Dance.
So,
I'm out.
Moira, Lauren.
Moira
What about you?
Bond, yeah.
You got to do one.
No, I only wrote 2. I'm not going to write 6,
Fucking-
knowing that only 2 of them are going to be pulled out.
You engineer.
Fucking Lauren and Moira.
What's this fucking dice for then?
Fucking drama, that's what it is.
Might as well flip the coin.
So I'm an explosive feminist and he's somebody who deals with his problems by dancing.
Dancing feminist, explosive feminist. The 2 basic kinds of women.
That's both ends of the spectrum. Everything else is just a muddle of tits.
How dare you? How dare you put us into such small boxes, you fucking puny man?
Here.
Saying there's only 2 kinds of feminists.
Right,
one
Lauren.
that dances and one that explodes.
You fucking-
How the fucking... On Woman's Day of all days,
You walking
as a woman
pube.
called Lauren, I find you wholeheartedly offensive.
Oh, I don't like that bit of my feature anymore.
Yeah, the one where we turned against you. Look what you fucking created.
As if you thought making Matt Lees an explosive feminist would be a good idea. And bad enough as it is.
I've forgotten a lot about my character. All I can think about is that really shit bit at the end of X-Men Last Stand. Like, you know where Patrick Stewart comes into the body and he goes, "Hello, Moira." You remember that?
No.
Vaguely.
Because a big thing about X-Men Last Stand is how they sort of say it and then wink at the camera going, this will definitely fucking happen later.
Oh, yeah, of
when they go,
course.
oh, yes, that's meant to be Patrick Stewart because I've discovered a way that I can take my mind and put it into another body. And everyone's like, oh, crazy man in a wheelchair. He'll never do that. And right at the end when he, like, explodes,
Yeah.
like Agent Smith,
Into energy.
you see Moira, like, going, oh, yeah, this guy... Ugh, this man has been brain dead. And then all of a sudden you just hear him go, hello, Moira. Bing, 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 credits. X-Men.
You're right, Moira.
It's
Me. It's
And I'm
me,
back.
Charlie. Get me some water. He doesn't say anything like that.
I'm really hungry, mate.
I'm in a wheelchair, Moira, but I can do things with my brain. I can proper magic find people round globe, and I got these wicked blokes. One of them's got a skeleton made out of metals.
If Patrick Stewart sounded like that, X-Men Last Stand would have been a lot more fun. I think.
Oi, Cyclops! Put your bloody visor back on.
Where do they make the money for the X-Men school? Because it's a really posh school, isn't it?
He does stuff in the stock market.
Yeah, he's just fucking silly rich.
That is true. Yeah.
That is true.
That's true. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
That's true because in 1997 he was done for tax evasion. So. In Uncanny X-Men number 77.
but he was done for tax evasion when he was using the body of Moira Stewart.
I like that. It works on so many levels.
Yeah, well, at least one. Is that the end of us being women then?
Yes.
No, I'm embodying it. Don't know about you. I'm embodying Moira.
Just reference it once at the end of the podcast and I'll be happy.
Okay, I will.
Titty titty bum bum, titty titty bum, titty bum bum, titty bum, titty titty bum.
My regular feature.
My body is ready for your feature, Gav.
I'm so ready for your feature, Gav.
There's no participation in this feature. It's just me reading stuff out because I think
right.
I'm fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's one of these, is it?
No, it's not something that I've said though. My feature is I'm sorry, Mark Zuckerberg. I'll give you.
I've heard of this feature before.
Fuck off.
I've heard it once before in a
It's
podcast.
different. I've changed it. So
In a podcast that you deleted. An entire podcast.
Matt was away, and
Okay.
I already deleted one. I already wrecked one podcast, so I have no idea why I was then entrusted with with a second. I already pissed on my chips, and then it was just like, oh yeah, Gav definitely, yeah, he can handle it.
he knows.
He's ready. Well, I know I can't. Can I? I can't be trusted with it.
There's one person who knows how to not delete a podcast. It's the man who has experience deleting podcasts.
Look, if Matt's not here, then we have to use something different.
I mean, I guess it's just the whole thing of the fact that you're a reasonably well-respected man who works in media production. You just
Video media, not audio media.
I like the way you make the distinction between them, as if they're just like entirely different practices.
Well, they are for me. I've never used that program before.
Audio's like video.
Yeah, well,
halved.
I don't want an easy life, Steve. Whatever, man. I live for the challenge, you know.
That makes no sense.
Anyway,
It's like you're treating them as if it's like the difference between like Tai Chi and wrestling.
I'm not having.
your feature.
I'm not having more shit for me, right? Because no, fuck this.
I'll have to fake laugh my way through this because
I've changed it all.
all of it.
Well, most of it. And plus, you won't remember.
Is she that fucking mental?
Yeah. Basically, this is a girl that I'm sure you guys have got them. I'm sure you guys have got
I've been through this with Steve. Ownership of women is fundamentally wrong.
Oh, there goes fucking. I can't remember her name. Lauren again.
Lauren?
Yeah.
Jesus, you've been staring at my tits all night, Moira.
Well, basically, I'm sure you guys have all got these people on your Facebook as well. People you used to go to school with, maybe are a little bit retarded, and just use. I mean, people can use Facebook or Twitter in whatever way they want. I mean, I use mine in a specific way, and I think that everyone else should use them in the exact same way that I use them, and not in the way that they actually use them. And this girl used it in a fucking mental way, which is just to ask for advice, and she's basically using Facebook as Google, because a lot of the stuff she puts in so much information that she just if she just typed that into Google, she would get the answer instantly, because I've done it loads and got the answer instantly and pasted it straight in and just gone, here's your fucking, this is where Catholic Miners Hospital, you stupid bitch. Like, and this one.
That's not Moira talking at all, is it?
No, it isn't, sorry. Moira did just bitch slap me inside.
Moira would be down with that. I mean, she did time in prison. She's a woman. If she wants to call another woman a bitch, then that's fine.
Also, Moira doesn't believe in the internet, so she really wouldn't understand what was going on. Like, yeah, hit her. But this girl, who is the same age as me, so she's 26, and she has 2 children. She was really hot in school as well. Not so much anymore. International Women's Day. So yeah, here we go. So basically, this is a lot of her statuses. I sent you I sent you one of them the other day. I sent you both one.
Yeah,
of them.
you did.
She's just fucking mental. Like as I said, you'll get the gist of what kind of person she is.
I think we need to hear some examples.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Let's go.
Calling all mams. If Steve is a size 7G in Clark's, What size would she be in other shops, as I want to order, but not sure to get 7 or 8? Kiss. Like,
My favourite thing about that is you clearly replaced the kid's name. And looking for inspiration, you looked around the room and chose Steve as a fake name.
but I forgot if they were girls. There's more of them. All right, Steve will now be Charlie, and the other one will be Matt.
Steve will be Charlie. Is that the kid's name?
We are so bad at hiding people's names. Like,
You know how much I had to take out last week when you get saying fucking Sven's real name?
Yeah.
But anyway. Does anyone know if Asda Corridon have any pink party dresses for Steve's age? Tried website, but down. Kiss, kiss.
Gav, party dresses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a girl. She's got 2 girls.
Oh, all right. Steve's not a girl's name.
That's not a thing you should be focusing on.
There was a whole round of my quiz where we went through things that weren't girls' names.
Could be Lauren. She gets some replies to this one, which is, don't know about Asda, but next in Merthyr have got lovely ones. I was there on Thursday.
A little extra personal touch.
Nice.
Yeah, I was there on Thursday.
2 kisses on that one.
Lovely.
At the end of it. Okay, here's the next one. What's the highest tog quilt a 3-year-old can have, please? Like, I don't know if she means like...
something might be too thick. Like, I'm terribly sorry, the toddler died because the duvet was simply too thick.
It was crushed by the duvet.
Didn't you ask Facebook about
It was
the
slightly
tog
heavier.
Most mothers ask Facebook about the quilt tog value of the duvets.
This is an example. The next one is she's put in so much information in this that if she just typed the exact same thing into Google, it would come up with the answer. Does anyone know where Courthouse Medical Practice Hillborough Wen is, please? Like, that's just...
She must just not know that Google Maps is a thing that
Imagine if you worked at Google and spent years databasing every business on the planet and applying it to a geographically accurate map. And this woman has the temerity.
Thing is, though, this one goes on, because this is fucking nuts. Someone comes back... I'm going to say their names, I don't give a fuck.
I must admit, you clearly do have a level of contempt for me.
No, because I quite like her. She was quite nice. She's got kids. She clearly, like, she's always asking about stuff to do with her kids. She's never like, where am I going to get some dick? Like, into the status.
It's true, yeah, she's looking out for her child.
Yeah, completely. So, I mean, so Claire comes back, a different Claire. Oh, her name's Claire. Fuck it, okay. Comes back. It's in Caerphilly Bay by the Green Lady and Home Bargains. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Someone else comes back, like, loads the time after, so they could have seen it saying, it's by Home Bargains, honey. Is it behind Home Bargains, girls? And is it a big sign? Or do I have to look out for it? The original one comes back saying, it's right next to the big chemist there. You can't miss it. Go as if you're going to Home Bargains. And there's a car park on your left. As you turn into Home Bargains, it's on the turning on the left if you're coming from Bedwas. Right, so we're there now. I mean, I can picture it in my head.
I can find my way to this fucking place.
This is one of my favourite ones. Does anyone know if Tesco Ustrad has the trolleys where you put the car seat on like Asda's?
What does that even mean? Put the car seat on.
I guess like babies are in a car seat, aren't they? So I guess you can just take the car seat out, stick it on the trolley.
You see, I just thought you meant like a proper full car seat.
Like driving around
And I'm like, where is this Asda?
This is a good one as well. Can someone explain what this Dynamo guy is all about? Is he gifted or something like God? It's really frying my head watching him. Kiss, kiss. Like
God is gifted. Oh, he's right talented, that guy.
He did this amazing little trick where he invented everything.
But like,
He's really good.
The thing is, I'm not saying that I'm no community manager like Samantha.
Well,
but she puts kiss kiss at the end of each status and she's texting the world. Like she's texting the ether. She's texting Facebook.
I mean,
that's how she's using it.
That's
You're
how you
taking
get
the piss out of
digital
her.
herpes.
You're taking the piss, but you know that last one sounded quite a lot like you with the man who did the thing. You know, you're the guy who couldn't sleep for days because of a magic trick.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking type it into Facebook. I emailed the guy direct to try and find out. I wasn't like typing it into Facebook going, oh gosh, how'd you do this trick?
Maybe she emailed Dynamo and he hasn't replied.
I don't think she knows about it.
Are you like God or something? Because you're quite gifted.
Last time we had a trip to IKEA, my waters broke, and I thought I kept peeing myself. Lol, memories. more of this.
How much more is
We're
there?
not done.
There's a couple more because I
Got
quite.
15 more to go.
There's a
I feel
couple.
like I've been told about the dreams of somebody I've never met.
This is a funny one.
And then I woke up in the woods.
How
and
long
there's a blue
does
squirrel.
this? Okay, be on my side now to this one. How long does it take to have contractions after your waters keep breaking?
What?
Thank you.
Presumably,
3 kisses and a lol. Lol. 3 kisses.
presumably she's in labour.
3 kisses, lol. In labour, lol.
Yeah,
I do like that.
That's mental.
that is mental.
Having a baby, lol.
This is my fit.
Kiss,
Then
kiss.
obviously she's had another baby or something because later on, I fucking love this. Can I do Slimming World and breastfeed at the same time? Does anybody know? Please kiss. What the fuck does that mean?
There's like pre and post natal doctors and classes and midwives and things that they exist, right, to give out this
Yes.
information.
Internet's now though, isn't it? Just replace
Internet.
everything, isn't it? Internet.
Ask your mates. It's like a network of mates who know all the answers to things.
Maybe she's got a
Ask
midwife.
Slimming
on her
World, right? They're going to tell you.
Thanks you, Steve. You sound like you're on my side now.
If you don't love reggae, bitch.
No, I don't. We're not throwing regular features into a single syllable.
So now it's time for my regular feature, which is actually inspired by a conversation we were having in a lift,
What?
which is actually true of most of the features.
I
Not
don't
you,
talk-
Gavin.
I don't
You're
talk
never
in
in the
lifts.
lift. You never come for the lunch walks. You know, we go for a little walk at lunch.
I do if
got
we
your
go.
packed
No,
lunches.
I only go if it goes. If we go to my favourite places, like
Sandwich shop.
at the sandwich shop.
Ah, sandwich shop.
I go to the sandwich shop. You know I like that, and that's it. Actually,
You are big into your bread.
You're
No,
a
no,
creature of
I
habit.
just like the sandwich shop. I don't like going to the station. I feel like I could make better sandwiches than every single person in that bitch. So,
I fucking hate the station.
so I either go to the pub or sandwich shop. That's the only two places. that I go.
I'm going, and it's a matter of public record, I'm going to blow up the station.
Well,
blow the fucking sandwich shop. I don't care.
I thought you just said, I'm not going to go to the station for lunch. But no, you went one further.
Marylebone rail station.
Up yours.
I'm going to set a bomb 1 week
I need to.
from the recording.
No. That's the station that. I can get off of Baker Street. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Yeah, blow it up.
Yeah, I can get off Baker Street, so I'll go for it. So anyway, we were having this conversation about the NHS and about how it's all basically going up the tits and the wazoo because of the expensive cutting it all down, shutting it all down.
David Cameron.
Jibber
Langley.
And also, sometimes you go to Nando's, and I don't like Nando's. So that's.
We're still talking about, you don't have to forget about the lift conversation walk thing. That's fine. We've done with that bit.
Okay, good.
That happened. The problem is that the NHS is always under struggle. And I'm a man, right? You might notice. So when I go to the doctors...
Or
I go
are
to the
you?
doc-
Are
No.
you 100% man?
No, I'm not, actually. There's a small-
Personally, I'm a Scottish lady called Moira McTaggart.
Yeah.
And I'm an explosive feminist called Lauren. Good. But apart, I am a bit of a man as well. And because of that, it means that I only go to the doctor when I've actually got something wrong with me. So I go to doctors when I'm like, oh, I think I'm actually dying. Can you just tell me? And then they'll be like, no, it's not cancer. I go, wicked, I'm off. And that's it. That's when I go. Because
He's
I just
pointing
think,
at your hip. Did he have cancer of the hip?
I thought I did. I had a little rash.
Did you really?
You
I still
just
got-
pulled up your shirt. I saw his underwear.
It's really nice, isn't it?
It's nice.
It's
exactly
good.
as I expected it to be.
It's quite
What's the
nice.
underwear?
It's quite old, but it's nice.
I've got smiley faces on mine.
yes, that's
black.
great.
Plain black.
I've got this on mine. I thought it was a picture of a lion, but it's actually a wave.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a Japanese painting.
Yeah. These aren't my best box shorts, but they're all right.
You've got a mole.
I've got
That's,
loads of moles,
it's,
mate.
It's similar to where my mole is.
You know Steve's coming on to you right now.
Covered in
yeah?
moles.
Can I? You,
Gav, can you
Oh,
just,
you
do you
wanna-
mind just,
You've got a mole on
Can
the
I
end
see,
of your penis. Can I check if I cancer with my tongue?
me and Matt have moles in similar places. Why don't you show us your
yeah.
mole? Why don't you just get your dick out, Gav?
Basically, I think that they're, in the same way that I think when you're trying to get off a bus or a plane, there should be a fast lane for people who don't want to fuck around. I think there should be a fast lane at the doctors. So instead of having lots of people meandering up and going, oh, and I think there's something wrong with my... Oh, is there anything else? Oh, yes, but I think also this... Oh, okay.
That's
Is there
never
anything else?
happened when I've been in a
Well, no, not to you, because you don't do that, but lots of people do. All the old
This is because I
dears with their-
mentioned,
yeah.
I mentioned one of at the place, the GP I've just registered at. They have a PowerPoint playing in the waiting room that says 10 minutes is enough time to discuss one item
Yeah.
with the doctor,
Yeah.
and they're very strict on. You know what? Say your piece and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
this another feature, Matt, then, that you've had a conversation with someone and you thought, hey, do you know what? That really funny thing that someone said, a really insightful thing, I'm going to turn that into my own feature.
Well, funnily enough,
and
yeah,
pregnant bitches, I seem to think that was mine.
Funnily enough, I do find myself inspired and influenced by things around me in the world. Yes, Gavin,
Fucking
that's what you're
feature
asking.
sponge.
I'm not a feature sponge. But no, it's an extension of this because he was saying, it's terrible. Steve was saying, my doctor's, says 10 minutes is enough.
I had two things to complain about.
Yeah. You're one of these
Both
people.
of my nipples have turned green.
So what I've got this idea for is a new government scheme, which will save loads of money. We're having one of the doctors in each surgery is Dr. Badass. Now, Dr. Badass is like a special kind of doctor where basically means you go in, you've got no time, you just say what's wrong with you, and he just plays it to you straight. There's no fucking around, there's no sit down, how are you feeling and all this. Okay. So all the old dears can queue up forever and go, oh, my hips aren't what they used to be like and that. But if I just want to go in and say, oh, how am I doing? Am I dying? Then I can just go in and it'll be like, yeah, the Dr. Badass will see you now. And the doctor is in your face. So you can say
that in your face. Yeah. So does Dr. Badass see the old biddies and...
Well, no. The thing is,
everyone.
They'll get the option, sure. So
They
like,
won't
we
wanna
haven't
see
got
him
any
again.
appointments with Dr. Sanderson today, but we do have an appointment with Dr. Badass. And they'll
Dr.
go, oh.
Sanderson.
That's just a made-up doctor I just made up. It's quite a good one.
Give a believable name. Like,
Hey, at least it's not
Isn't it?
Steve. I mean, come on, I did better than Gavin with pulling names out of a
He
hat.
was looking you in the eyes. He didn't say Dr. Hogan. I wasn't even looking in the eyes. I was like, Steve is a girl's name.
Could have even gone for Stevie, but anyway.
Didn't.
But, so this is, the old dears will go in, and then they might not go back again because they might find him a little
Well, they
bit
definitely won't go
gross.
to Dr. Badass again. And I
how
assume-
could you possibly turn this into a feature?
Well, this is the clever part.
By
because
asking
now,
everyone else to do the hard work by the sound of things, Steve.
what we're going to do now is we're going to test David Cameron's fantastic Dr. Badass scheme, which will be rolling out across the entire of the UK later this year, with a little bit of improv. So I will be Dr. Badass, and what
Okay.
I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take
Every
your
time
turns.
you step into this room without a printout, I think
Something's going to go.
No, I'm doing.
He's
two
going to
features
have
tonight, brilliant.
2 words that he's just randomly.
that I said to him once.
Well, last week I turned up with some envelopes full of biscuits, and that
was
it.
one of the best features.
That's the best
So-
features we've all ever done. So yes,
Wild card.
you can ride that for a bit. Go.
So yeah, if you could knock on the door, and then Dr. Badass will see you.
I've got an ailment.
Hello, come in.
Hello.
Sit down.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
So I've got this sort of rash.
Where is it?
It's on my chest or something.
Take your top off.
All right. Oh, hang on. Should I stand over here?
It's nothing. Just put some cream on it. Get out of here.
Oh, but, it sort of just flares up.
It's
every-
fine. Just
No,
fucking moisturise it.
I've been
Have you been,
using
what you been washing your clothes with? You've been washing your clothes with non-bio?
Co-op non-bio.
Get some organic shit. Just get out of here. Put this on for 2 weeks. If you've still got a problem, get back.
Okay. There's also a,
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Get out.
right.
Get out.
I don't like you.
And you see, the good thing about this is that
Yeah.
took like about a minute, which means you can see potentially like hundreds of patients
And
every
you
day.
prescribed 2 different creams.
I did. Well, I thought sometimes that is often they do that because they will be like that because that saves time. If I prescribe 2 creams, it means you've got like a month of trying
One of
stuff
them's
out.
going to work, right?
Yeah, if it doesn't, then we'll come back and maybe
Good.
you've got
Yeah, I like that. I'm
Yeah.
cured.
yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Badass, come in.
Hello. I had chicken pox when I was a kid, but I think I've got chicken pox now.
I don't think that's possible. Take your shirt off. Put your shirt back on. What's wrong with you?
Chicken pox.
What are your symptoms?
I've already had chicken pox.
What are your symptoms now?
I've got chicken pox.
Get out.
No, look at me. I've got things on me. I'm itching them. I'm wearing karate gloves just to make sure I don't itch them. But
There's spots. Have you been doing anything strange recently?
lots. No, the actual chicken pox. I showed it to a chicken. He went, mm-hmm.
You've been talking to chickens. Nurse?
Oh, you got an assistant?
Whoa! Dr. Badass don't need no fucking nurses.
Assistant badass. Could you
Nurse
make badass?
Nurse Badass.
Can I jump into a cream of pseudocrem?
Could you make this cunt an appointment with your psychiatric ward?
What?
Do you know you can
Yes,
you can technically get chickenpox again?
Dr. Motherfucker will see him.
Surgeon motherfucker.
Sorry, the rash guy has come back.
Yeah.
If you get chickenpox, chickenpox.
You didn't knock on the thing then, so you just showed us that you were pretending to knock, but you didn't actually knock. You know, no one else will hear that now except us.
just barged through the door.
Do you know?
That's how you get shingles. Shingles is the chickenpox disease. It lives in your nervous system for the rest of your life, and in certain cases, it reactivates in the form of shingles.
Well,
which is a
Shinglegav.
It's a disease of the nervous system, which is actually
I now
debilitating.
trust the rash guy
So Christ.
more than I do Dr.
Gav, you might have shingles.
Fuck.
Well, this is the whole point about Dr. Badass is that, sure, if you don't trust it...
What's
can
your
go-
mortality rate, Dr. Badass?
Not really at liberty to talk about that.
Dr. Badass.
100%.
But if you want to see
Is
another
that
doctor, you
a-
can, but you'll just have to wait for it. This is for, like, on the fly, do or die.
Grossly inaccurate.
Yeah. Dr. Badass would
joke,
say,
they haven't noticed.
it's not fucking cancer, stop wasting my time. And then he'd probably hit me.
It's only cancer.
But I respect him for it.
Dr. Badass only stops for cancer.
Because I can't be doing with normal...
Gav, show us what's wrong with you.
I don't have anything.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I swear.
Mr.
Come on.
Perfect.
Not Mr. Perfect. I mean, if you want me to get naked, that's what this is going for.
There's got to be something wrong.
I don't think so.
There's got to be one thing.
I mean, I've been really sad lately.
Depression.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Hey, he's depressed. Brilliant.
Good. That's
Dr.
worse.
Badass,
Come in.
I was watching Friday Night Lights the other day, and
Cheer up, you
I
fucker.
got really sad.
Fucking cheer up.
Because there's a bit where the guy you think is going to be like in the NFL, he hurts his knee, and then he doesn't go to the NFL, and I was sad.
Listen, son, have a Karamak and shut the fuck up. And that was the end of my feature.
Good.
Good.
So knock on the door, you've got cancer.
I thought this was done.
Just knock on the door.
No, we're not done.
Final.
We've started again.
Knock on the door.
Knock on the fucking door. No, sorry.
Come in.
Good doctor, bad doctor.
Come in.
Hi guys.
What appears to be wrong?
Got a tumour on my leg.
Let's have a look.
My name's Steve.
Let me just do a test.
It's me.
Okay, it's my leg.
Right, I've got the test results back. Dr. Steve, could you come in?
Hey man.
Hello. Well, I've got the test results here, and you're going to be fine. It's a benign tumour. So
Can you say it in a more Irish accent?
you're going to be fine. It's a benign tumour. So
That almost rhymed. So
You're gonna be fine.
gonna
benign.
be fine, 'cause it's benign.
Gonna be fine because it's benign.
I feel loads better. You guys
Yeah,
shouldn't put
but you
good
still-
doctor, bad doctor outside.
You will still need to have it removed, and because
Can you
it's
do that now?
directly underneath your genitals, there is a 80% chance that you'll become impotent after the operation.
I was already impotent.
We're
Oh,
taking
good.
your cock off, you bender. Thank you very much. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Suck on that one, dickheads.
Take 2 of those and see me in the morning.
Bye.